Hello, it's Dr. Panku again, and in this video I would like to talk about your planning calendars, journaling, and the discussion board. We're going to go into the learning units right now, and you can see in the learning units that each one is in a folder, and at the beginning of the folder you have all of the due dates for the assignments. Pay close attention to these. I'm pretty picky about when the assignments are turned in, and I don't accept late assignments except under extenuating circumstances. In Unit 1 here now, we're going to see how to do a planning calendar. So the planning calendar process is to first open the document and decide when you're going to complete the assignments. Then you are going to use Control Copy and Control Paste, or Control Cut and Control Paste each item into the date box. You'll then save the calendar as a PDF file. Remember, you need to save this as a PDF file, and I ask you to do this because PDF files open up automatically in my screen, whereas if you send it as an RTF file, I have to download it and open it. That's not fun. So if you would just save it as a PDF file, it makes it much simpler for me. When you are going to save something, just use the Save As feature in your computer, and under there should be PDF. If you don't have that feature, please let me know, and we'll see what we can figure out. So here you'll see the first planning calendar. You're going to click to submit it here, but the first thing you want to do is open up the document. So this document is a calendar that I made from a Microsoft product. It's a little low-tech. I apologize for that. But you can see here on this planning calendar that all of the dates that are involved in the first unit are on here, and no dates that aren't involved in the first unit. Here you can see all of the assignments that you are to do during the first unit. So you have 2 exams. You're going to have a diagram exam, Learn Smarts. You are going to also watch videos, do 2 discussion boards, do a Respondus Monitor check, submit your planning calendar, and submit your journal entry. So if you see all the things that you have to do there, and then look at the dates that you have, you can see you have a lot of work to do. Students have found this planning calendars to be very helpful. I'm not going to be watching your every move, but I will pay attention that if we are 2/3 of the way through the unit and you haven't done anything yet, I'll go back and check your planning calendar to see what's up, and I'll contact you and find out if you're having any problems. So I have some suggestions for you. I really think it works well if you complete the Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 assignments. So do the Learn Smart for Chapter 1, do your reading for Chapter 1, watch your videos, and then take the first exam. Don't do this at the end of the unit, but take that somewhere in the middle of the unit. Then complete Chapters 3 and 4 assignments, then take your second exam. Finally, the last thing you should be doing in this unit is taking your diagram exam. So that way you'll be prepared for the diagram exam, which will cover all 4 chapters in this first unit. Please save the calendar as a PDF file, print it, and post it next to your computer. I put all the due dates on here to make this easier for you. And then you're going to upload it. Right? The way you upload it is by clicking on Unit 1 Planning Calendar. Right? So you are going to, you can browse your computer for it. Okay? And then you're going to add it. Make sure you save it on your computer as a PDF file so that you can upload it as a PDF file. All right, now that you have your planning calendar done and you know the work that you have to do for the first unit, you can then come into Unit 1 here, and you can watch your videos. Videos are arranged by chapters. Most students find the videos here that are put in by Mr. Anderson to be the most helpful. The Khan Academy students have told me they didn't feel they were quite as helpful. They're a little bit more heavy on the biology rather than the anatomy and physiology, but you can decide what you like best. Some students do fine with reading. I really recommend that you listen to these videos first. This is going to prime your brain. You can see that they're not very long. Chapter 2 is only a 10-minute video, so it's going to prime your brain, get you ready for the reading, and then you should move on to your LearnSmart. Let's go back to Unit 1. Right. Then we have discussion board postings. Each unit will have a discussion board posting. The first unit actually has 2, and the first one is just to get to understand how to use the discussion board. So your 2 discussion board postings are here in this folder. The first one is called Getting to Know You. You're just going to introduce yourself, tell the classmates, your classmates a little bit about yourself. What's your major? Is this your first online class, or are you a pro? What are your concerns? And what do you think will be your biggest obstacle this semester? I'd like you to attach a photo by using the insert image icon. It looks like a paperclip in there. Please don't attach it. I'd like you to insert it. That way it shows up in your posting. And it doesn't have to be a photo of yourself, so it can be a photo of your favorite place or something you like to do. Keep it clean. However, everybody in the class is going to be looking at this. Then you have another discussion board posting. It's on anatomical positions. This is information that you're going to be learning in Chapter 1. So let's take a look at the discussion board. You might see it a little bit differently on your computer since I'm going in from the instructor mode. But here you can see that I have the first posting up here. There's a welcome from me that you'll be able to read. And then you can create a new thread in order to introduce yourself. And there's me in Pompeii. So you'll be creating a new thread when you start your introduction. If you'd like to reply to somebody, that's fine. You're not required to reply to anyone in the course. So this isn't an introduction type of thing. There's a small number of points associated with this. And if you make a mistake, it's a good idea to do things early. If you make a mistake, I'll take a look at it and tell you that you haven't posted your picture properly, for example. And then you can go back and fix it and you won't lose any points. All right, so I'm trying to find my breadcrumbs up here. It's a little different than the previous Blackboard edition. Doesn't seem to want to go back there. Once again, you can see that my menu is hiding. Going back to Unit 1. The last thing I'd like to show you in this video is your journaling. So here are your discussion boards. And then finally your journal entry. Once you've completed this unit, you are going to complete a journal entry. That's due September the 23rd. All you're going to do is tell me if you were successful in this unit, what was the cause of your success, and if you were unsuccessful, what was the cause of your lack of success. You want to look back on what worked for you and what didn't. This is more for you than it is for me. I will probably have suggestions on how to improve if you're not doing well. Remember, I'm always here, so if you have a problem, you can always send me an email. Say you're having trouble with something, I can point you in the direction of some other videos. You're going to click on this journal entry, and you are going to type in the box, please do not attach a document. You won't see the same thing here that I do because I'm in the grading mode. Right? So please remember to type your entry into the box. You can type it into a Word document if you want to and then just cut and paste it, but please don't attach a document. Again, it's another one of those things that I have to open it up, and that takes a lot longer than it really should. All right,